Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode. Today we're taking down the side quest Crushed, where there's a commotion going on in the courtyard and Penny wants to investigate. So whatever Penny wants, we just do. We don't know whether we're going to be looking at a love storyline for us, because there's a heart, or is it for somebody else? What's going on, Penny? I'm not sure, but whatever it is, it's drawn a crowd. Let's ask around and see if anyone can fill us in. Okay. Oh. That's Ismelda. And that's that girl that Bill loves, maybe still, but turned him down. She was a bit of a bitch. I'm not sure what's going on. I only came over because everyone else was. It looks like someone's been bullied. I heard Rita Skeeter promised Emily Tyler an internship after she graduates. Typical. They would be right for each other. I don't even like Emily. I only friends with her so she doesn't tease me. Oh. Does anybody like her? Even some of her 7th years are afraid of Emily. Okay. Some people are laughing, but a lot of them look uncomfortable. I feel sorry for whoever Emily sunk her claws into. I keep hearing Emily Tyler's name. Yeah, me too. Is Billingsley trying to beat his record of most treacle tarts? I don't really want to bully that girl, but it's neither her or it's me. Oh. It looks like someone's been bullied. Okay. We've heard from more you people. Right, what's going on? It's clearly Ismelda and Emily are having a bit of a commotion, of a battle. Apparently, Ismelda accidentally bumped into Emily Tyler, that popular Gryffindor. Emily Tyler? You mean the one who broke Bill's heart? The very same. When Ismelda didn't apologise, Emily thought it a fitting punishment to snatch Ismelda's diary and read it aloud. It's not really proportionate, but I don't know what Bill ever saw in her. She's horrible. What's this? Don't tell me it's a love letter. Read one more word, I swear. I watch you from afar, wishing for the day you finally look my way. For your eyes are a forest I'd willingly lose myself in, your smile a beacon of light in the darkness. I've yearned to tell you how I really feel, to stop hiding behind my poisoned tongue. Because I love you, Barnaby. What? Ismelda loves Barnaby. Silence. Ismelda has a crush on Barnaby. I thought the way she teased him was suspicious. This is undoubtedly the most pathetic thing I've ever read. I'm almost embarrassed for you. Oh. It didn't even rhyme. Aren't the weird ones supposed to be at least creative? Honestly, you should be thanking me. You'd make a fool of yourself if you actually gave this to him. Right, somebody's got to step in. I mean, just look at you. A greasy-haired, spotty-faced toad who smells like she never bathes. Who could possibly ever be interested in you? Right. Come on, guys. It's gone too far. As a prefect, I should step in. I can't watch this anymore. What should we do? Intervene. It's getting out of hand. That's enough. Give Ismelda a book back, Emily. Excuse me, she was rude to me. Why should I? Because you've gone way too far. You're being a bully. Oh. Because if you don't, I'll go tell Professor McGonagall. Whatever, she learned her lesson anyway. Let's go. Bye. Well, that Slytherin looked like Angelica. I never asked you to help. But Ismelda, we're trying to... I said I didn't need your help. Just leave me alone. Get lost, all of you. Come on, Shiny. Let's leave her alone. I have a feeling she might want to talk when she's ready. Poor Ismelda. I just feel sorry for her. I need to talk to you, Hunter. Let's meet in the Great Hall after class. Right. I told Professor McGonagall what Emily did. Good. Ismelda seems pretty upset. I heard her crying earlier. Oh. What did you do to Ismelda? She's acting even stranger than normal. I didn't do anything. Emily did something. I intervened to try and help her. You're finally here, Hunter. Okay, she's gonna kill us. What do you want, Ismelda? I wanted to say, for standing up to Emily for me. And look, don't make me say it. But you said you didn't need my help. Yelled it even. Creatures in the Forbidden Forest probably heard you. I say a lot of things I don't mean. Well, you're welcome. I suppose if that's all you want. Wait. Please, I hate to admit this, but I'm desperate. The truth is, I need someone to talk to, and I was hoping that it could be you. Why come to me? We're not exactly friends. I can't talk to Marula about any of this. She'd only mock me. And I tried asking the bloody Baron, but he refused to comment. Yeah, probably not the best person to talk to. You're the only one I could think of, in case you haven't noticed. I don't have a lot of friends. Is this about what happened with Emily? The more I thought about what she said, the more I realised she might be right. The only way Barnaby would like to be with someone like me is if he were forced. Wow, Ismelda, I don't think I've ever seen you talk like this before. Yeah, well, don't get used to it. I still hate you. This is a weird situation to be in. I didn't mean that. It's just... can we talk or not? We can talk. I suppose I can hear you out at least. But no more death threats. That really isn't motivating for me to help you. Straight up just don't want to help you. Why should I make a fool out of myself by confessing to Barnaby? What's the point of confessing? You'll feel better. You'll get the rejection over with. You'll find out if he feels the same. That's got to be the better option. No doubt. Okay, that was the better option. Why would he like me? You've been friends for a while. You're both Slytherin. You bully him. You've been friends for a while. That's pretty good kind of potential for a relationship. It usually ends up in friend zone. I attempted to confess, but how do I know you just don't want to humiliate me in front of Barnaby? Let's just keep talking, Ismelda. I think you'll realise that I wouldn't do that. Or wouldn't I? What should I even say to him? Tell him how you feel about him. Ask him if he fancies anyone. Talk about the weather. Talk about the weather. Nah. Obviously the better choice is to tell him how you feel about him. And in that, he will probably not respond. I hate to admit it, but you make sense. I won't know how Barnaby reacts until I confess. Yes. You've got to confess. Otherwise you'll stay fixated on him, and I don't think that's a good thing for you to do. As much as I hate to admit it, you have a point about confessing to Barnaby. I won't know how Barnaby feels until I ask him. The problem is, how do I ask? I've fancied him for years, but I've never been able to tell him. Not to mention that I've barely been able to speak to him ever since I cast Averte Statum on him in 3rd year. Statum or Statum? I'll help you. I might not know about romance, but as one of my best friends, I know Barnaby well. Agreeing to talk to me is one thing, but actually helping me, willingly, no imperious curse needed. Why would you want me to help me confess to Barnaby? I don't want you to be miserable, to keep you from hurting Barnaby. Barnaby might feel the same. I care about Barnaby, and I want what's best for him, and it's the only way I can figure out what is. So if helping you two gets together, make him happy, then that's what I'll do. If he's happy, I'm happy. You say that, but do you really mean it? The problem is, this might be too big a job for me alone. I'll just avert that question. Luckily, I know the person who can help. Who can help me prepare to talk to Barnaby? Penny. Penny is the nicest, most sociable person I know. If anyone can help you make friends, it's her. I hate pretty popular girls like her, but she did seem concerned for me back in the courtyard. If she's willing to help me, I guess I'm willing to learn. Listen, and learn. But if she tries to turn me into a teacher's pet like her, I'll transfigure her into braids into snakes. Her braids into snakes. If Ismelda needs me, I'll be glad to help. I'll head to the History of Magic classroom now. Thank you, Penny. Right. Thanks for coming, Penny. Vince is out, so we won't be disturbed here. To be honest, Shiny, I was a little surprised to hear you were helping Ismelda. Yeah, I'm still a little surprised myself. Well, I'm glad you are. I'm a firm believer in giving second, or in Ismelda's case, maybe fifth or sixth chances. Yeah, probably. You do realise I'm standing right here, don't you? Anyway, what do you need me to do? Ismelda's social skills could use some work before she confesses her feelings to Barnaby. I'm glad to hear that you decided not to give up after the Emily incident. Why does that make you glad? I don't know. I just hate to see people upset. You nice people are weird. You don't make much sense. Anyway, Penny, since you're great at making friends and relating to others, I thought you'd be a great tutor. What's wrong with my social skills? You threaten to kill Gryffindors on a daily basis? Yeah, and? Sorry, Penny. It looks like you have a lot of work ahead of you. Thankfully, I'm up for the challenge. Let's get started. Right, let's finish off helping Ismelda. You'd be surprised how much of a difference a non-murderous smile makes, right? It does help. Listing all the curses you know probably isn't the best conversation starter. Sorry, Ismelda, but how are you so nice all the time? It's not an effort. Ismelda seems to actually be trying. Penny sees the best in everyone, even Ismelda. But so do we, I think. Even people like Ismelda have their vulnerable moments. Okay, maybe a little less eye contact and a little bit more blinking. That might help. Try showing an interest in their interests, not their blood status. Maybe? Possible? Yeah, I think it would work for you. People love to be listened to. No, not when they're having private chats. And I think with all that information, it should help you at least speak to Barnaby. We went over listening and social skills, tips for making friends and sharing. We could go over smiling again. Please, no more smiling. My cheeks hurt as it is. Thanks, Penny. You've done plenty. I know Ismelda appreciates it too. Ugh, you know what I mean. We'll keep working on that. Don't worry, Ismelda. Just be yourself and everything will turn out great. I'm rooting for you. I don't think that's how it will work. I don't think it could turn out great with Barnaby. So I can threaten to kill Gryffindors? Sorry, let me rephrase. Just be yourself, minus the death threats against Gryffindors. Even Gryffindors that neglected me all my life. What? Nothing, Hunter. Meet me in the training grounds. I've got something I want to teach you this time. Oh god, she's going to teach us Avada Kedavra. Oh god, it's happening. Meet me in the training grounds. This time, I'll do the teaching. Gulp. It's going to be either Imperious Curse, Crucio, or it's going to be Avada Kedavra. Right? It's got to be. Oh. You wanted to teach me something, Ismelda? Since you spent so much time teaching me, I thought I'd say I thought I'd show my appreciation by teaching you one of my favourite spells. Don't tell me it's one of the unforgivable curses. I wish. But it's a terrible curse that inflicts terrible suffering and agony upon its victim. Okay. The curse of the bogies. What? The curse of the bogies? But that just gives someone a cold, right? Exactly. What could be more cruel than giving someone a stubborn, severe cold that just won't go away? A lot of other spells. Plus, it's great for getting out of History of Magic class. Fair enough. What? Did I say something wrong? I think this might be the first time I've ever seen you genuinely smile. I missed the smile. I completely missed it. She smiled. Missed it. Yeah. Well, I don't have all day, so you better listen up, because I'm only going to go over this once. Okay. Still focused on reading it out. I missed the smile. Was it good, guys? Was it good? Right. The curse of the bogey induces a severe cold and extremely runny nose. Oh, it sounds awful. Your opponent will be too debilitated with fever to fight back. So it's really the best spell you can really put upon somebody. If you really want to be evil, don't cover your mouth when you cough. Wow. I'll never have to fake an illness ever again. The counter curse is in the updated counter curse handbook. Good to know. The incantation for the curse of the bogies is mucus ad nauseam. The curse of the bogies induces a severe and extreme... You've said that. We heard you the last time. I should have asked Penny to brew a pepper up potion. Yeah, that could have worked better. Like after we've cast it. Right, I'm nearly finished. Who are we going to put it on? Are we going to test it on Emily? I think it would be a good idea to test it on Emily. Guys! We were just waiting for that guy to come back. Learned Curse of the Bogies. Collect. Right. How are we going to practice? I think you've got it. Give it a try on me. Don't worry about holding back. But there's Emily right over there. Mucus ad nauseam. Right. Okay. Oh, I didn't miss that. I missed the smile, but I didn't miss that. Judging by how I feel, I got hit by the night bus and my nose is like a tap. I'd say it worked. Achoo! Even your sneezes sound violent. Are you going to be okay? I'll be alright. I know the counter curse. If Messiah... Achoo! I'd better get going. I want to confess to Barnaby before class starts. Don't confess in this state. Wait, I'm coming with you. What? Why would you want to watch me confess to Barnaby? To support you, to keep an eye on you, or to learn how Barnaby feels. I'm going to say to support you. Sometimes these situations are easier if you have moral support. Plus, if I'm there, I can intervene in case it gets awkward. You know? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Thank you. I appreciate it. Meet me in the care of magical creatures. Oh, God. Okay, we'll meet you there. I'm ready to confess to Barnaby. Meet me in the care of magical creatures classroom, but be discreet about it. Whew! And we're going to leave it there because I can't continue doing another class or episode with Ismelda because her voice is so out breathy that you end up getting all like light in the head. So in the next episode, we will be getting into parts 5, 6, and 7 and finding out how it gets on, seeing if Ismelda is able to do it, seeing if Barnaby feels the same if she is. I've kind of got a feeling like he's not going to be too... I think he'll be like, I'm kind of seeing Liz. Is it okay to have 2 girlfriends? Is that okay? No, I guess not. Okay, well, that's all for this one. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, please hit the like button and hit subscribe if you want to keep up to date with future content. That is all for me. See you guys soon.